Greetings, gamers, and welcome to the Broken Pixel podcast where we talk all things gaming related, news, reviews, previews, and whatever the hell else we want to talk about. I am your host, Wes. I am joined on my right by Aaron.
Hello.
And on your right by Asshole.
Ooh, new nickname.
If you like what you see, please favorite, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all the social medias. Leave your comments down below. And if you want to help us out, visit patreon.com/derailed /
Forwards. Ooh, why'd you throw out that?
Don't even
forward slash. Is it your first day?
Yes.
That's awesome. Forward slash. People even use those anymore?
Leave us $1, leave us $5, leave us $10. Anything helps. We can provide more content, which we're working on.
Wait, is / this way or that way?
Backslash is this way.
The one that's used in websites?
Yeah.
Okay. What is / used for then?
Wes.
Okay.
Wes
What
uses
are you
forward
doing?
slash.
Are you taking a
Wesley
Snapchat?
uses forward slash. Instagram, second screen experience. Instagram. We did that Instagram just for Jeffy. Shout out to Jeffy.
Jeffy?
Jeffy from work. Jeff.
Oh.
Jeffafa.
G-off. There are no two Jeffs at work.
I might get copywritten for that.
I just said that.
For what?
Jeff.
I can't say it again. Oh, then you did it!
What's that copyrighted of?
Jeff Dunham.
Oh, stupid.
So someone no one cares about anymore.
Never cared about.
Come here.
Everyone cared about him for like 2 comedy specials.
Yeah.
And then he really overstayed his welcome.
I really didn't care about him.
What you doing over there?
He's Instagramming.
I'm trying to do Instagram, but it's fine.
I love how you do Instagram for Derailed, but not for yourself.
Yeah, it's more of like,
promotional materials.
Yeah.
So, not a whole hell of a lot in the news this week. Dumbest thing in the news has got to be GameStop is giving 1,000 random people a chance to pre-order the Switch.
What?
Yes, GameStop is random people are going to get emails or in-store thing, but they have a chance to pre-order the Switch.
You post it this way.
Because that's the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
See, on a phone it would be fine, but on a laptop it's going to be a little bit interesting.
Did you know that your mom has a GoFundMe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for my grandmother.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That was just stupid. That GameStop's doing a lottery for pre-orders.
Wes, your rhythm's off. You keep stopping.
Well, you guys were talking about GoFundMe.
There's no guys. He mentioned it. I confirmed.
So one guy, or was one of you not a guy?
Come on, guy.
I don't ever want to be called guy.
So what happens if you're the lucky 1,000?
You get to...
What?
You get...
Has anyone ever looked at your hair before you leave the house?
Poor Wes.
Donnie needs to inspect you before you leave.
Off to a rousing start.
What were you guys laughing at?
Nothing. Not important.
We'll repeat it at a later time.
All right. So, how do you sign up to be 1,000?
I didn't read past that. I
be
was too
1,000?
stupefied
Okay.
by that thing because it's basically the lottery.
It's a chance to win?
It's a chance to
The
pre-order
opportunity
it.
to maybe pre-order it.
Yes.
If you're one of the lucky 1,000.
Because waiting is not an option.
For some people, it's not.
If
Those
you
people are dumb.
If I gave you the opportunity to possibly maybe be a guest on the show, you would take it.
Probably not.
Really? Because you're one of the hosts.
It just seems silly. A chance to pre-order.
Maybe.
Thanks for my opportunity to possibly pay full price.
Possibly pay full price.
And then the sad bit of news this week, South Park gets delayed till at least April.
At least, yeah. I mean, they basically just said fiscal.
Yeah, the next
17, 18.
the next fiscal year, which starts April 1st to March 31st. So
It's kind of scary they couldn't even be more direct than that, or not direct, but like specific.
My logic with that is they have 2 really big games coming out this month and next month.
Yeah.
So they maybe want to have a big game next fiscal year. That's all I can think of, because I don't know if they made a lot of money off Assassin's Creed, the movie. Do you?
The movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. The budget on it was probably...
It was a big budget.
I don't know.
'Twas big.
And then a couple of rumors been floating around. One is that the 2 Scandinavian retailers have reported that they're showing NES Minis as deleted or discontinued. So there's
Cannot order the Nintendo NES.
So again, this is just a rumor, but they might be canceling production on them.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't either, because they sell out instantly, but they could be that just could be for the next couple months while they're focusing heavy on the Switch.
Jim Sterling just got one.
Just got an NES Mini.
Yeah, 3 of them came into his local GameStop.
That's
So
funny.
He just got one.
It's funny.
Wonder if he's going to hack it like some other people.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Who wants
Oh,
to hack?
new hacking. People are hacking them to play other console games on there.
What?
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, they're putting on, I think, Genesis and SNES emulators.
What? Oh my god. Looking into that shit.
Just if you get a couple of good RPGs on there,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Because
Chrono Trigger.
SNES is... Also, the Lion King and Aladdin games.
Did you know the Aladdin game is different on the Genesis?
I did.
Because the the Genesis version, you actually have a sword, so
Yeah.
you're actually fighting stuff.
And I grew up with the Genesis version, and then later on played the Nintendo version, thinking it was the same.
Which one did you think was better?
Genesis.
I'll give
But could have been nostalgia.
I'll give Genesis for graphics because they had the blast processing, whatever that was. But
0.0001 gigahertz per second.
but the SNES wins in.
Panorama videos.
There we go. The SNES wins in sound. The game sounded better, but that was the big fight between those 2 consoles.
Dude, if I could play a Lion King, then I'm in.
Lion King.
Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm. Oh, talk to me right now.
The other fairly big news that came out is apparently there was a leaked spec sheet for the Nintendo Switch. So full spec.
i7. Intel.
We're talking
Intel i7.
4 ARAM Cortex A57 core, max 2 gigs, L2
2 gigs.
2 gigahertz,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
64-bit
How
AR.
many cores are we working with? Is this a quintuplet?
4 quad core.
Quintuplet.
Quad core. This is a quad core 2.0 gigahertz
The
Gigawatts.
GPU. It's got a mobile GPU, doesn't it?
It's the NVIDIA 2nd generation Maxwell architecture. 1 gig, 1 gigahertz, 1024 flop cycles. Texture is 16 pixels a cycle, and fill is 14.4 pixels per cycle.
Okay.
The interesting
So
one.
basically, it's like a female. It has a period. You got to get pads for its cycle. It goes through a cycle, gets rid of 16 pixels each time. You got to soak them up.
Sure. Video decoder is kind of interesting. It has 4K capability. No, it does. It can decode
weird.
H.265 and H.264 at 60 frames per second. So this will be able to play 4K video
Okay.
at some
4K
point.
games? Like the Pro?
I don't know if it'll do the Pro. I think maybe when they get streaming services, you can do Netflix 4K on this.
When they get it.
Because, yeah, it's not going to be there at launch.
Yeah.
And no web browser at launch. Although, who uses their console's web browser?
Yeah, sometimes for guides and stuff, but it's kind of annoying to go back and forth.
So it has a main memory of 4 gigabytes, bandwidth of 2.6 gigabytes per second. I'm sorry, 25.6 gigabytes per second, and VRAM is shared. Its system memory is a 32 gig. Its built-in memory is 32 gigs, with a transfer rate of 400 megabits per second.
So how big are these games? Like, can you basically can't go all digital unless you expand it?
SD card, micro SD card, up to XC, so at least up to 128 gigs that you can put in there.
At least up to?
Yeah.
I can't put a terabyte in there.
Well, when SanDisk finally releases the terabyte flash drive or SD card they're making, then possibly.
Like these games got to be small. Because like 128 gigs on my PS4, get the fuck out of here. I can't do anything.
True. Well, you're not
a game.
But you're not installing the games because they're all the games that you buy physical are cartridge based.
Okay, but what if I wanted to be all digital, like the way that the world is going?
I think the games are going to be small. I think Zelda and Mario might be the two big exceptions coming out, but let's see.
I guess that's cool.
Its wireless LAN is up to AC.
Okay.
Actually that's better than the PS4.
5 minutes to download a game. It's only going to take me 5 minutes to download a game. It's only going to be like 12 gigs.
You have
like Xbox 360 sizes.
And 30 minutes of battery life to play it.
Let's see if you want to play wireless or play on the screen.
You mean like what it was intended to do?
It's intended to
The
do
only
both.
thing that makes it unique. Man, we are just mean to the NES.
Yeah, you are.
I mean the Nintendo.
You can do
you got it right.
you can do a wired.
People want to see your beautiful little face.
And your little hairs in the front.
Oh, guess what? I have gaming news. We played Ark last night. Survival Evolved.
Okay, wait, I want to hear this.
James has his own dodo bird,
Nice.
and it's named after you.
I dedicated it to you.
Oh, good,
It's called Sugar Plum.
fantastic.
And it follows us around everywhere.
Yep.
And
So
is like Nintendo, and then poops.
And then it poops. I love the little message that goes, "You have defecated.
You have defecated.
You have defecated."
And it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you played it at all?
Yeah.
It's good, right? I mean, I like it.
It's a fun
weird.
it's a fun game. I'm burnt out on all the survival games right now.
I can't help you if you're.
Although if you're liking Ark, look up the new Conan game.
No.
Oh yeah, with the huge dicks.
The dong slider. You get to pick the size of your dick when you make your
My God,
character.
are you
Why
kidding
wouldn't
me?
you not make it huge?
It's weird.
Maybe it makes you a target.
Can I have a gummy one? Can I have?
Would you like a gummy, Wesley?
Oh sure.
I like gummy ones.
You're taking a dollop of Are you kidding me? Jesus. A dollop of gummy worms. Chew them into the microphone.
So how often have you killed each other?
Haven't killed each other. I lost him in the night. He wandered off, and it became dark.
that was
And
fucked.
I was like, "All right, time to go load up in my little lodge I'm making." He's like, "I don't know where I am." And I'm like, "All right, well, it's getting dark." And then it starts raining. I'm like, "Are you by the water?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm by some kind of water, I guess." And I'm like, "Where's the sun?" He's like, "Above me." I'm like, "Yeah, but is it to your right or left?" He's like, "I don't know. I'm spinning around." I'm like, "Okay, I'm."
I got poisoned, Wes.
Oh, good.
So I couldn't move or do anything, and everything was blurry. And then I died, and I got respawned on somewhere on the other side in the fucking Lost Island somewhere.
And then we
No
finally
idea where I was.
found each other. I led him back to our hutch. We found some dodos who were hanging out, knocked him out, fed him some berries,
Stuff berries in their face.
and then they liked us.
So you both have dodos? Mm-hmm. What's your dodo's name?
Harlem,
Harlem.
for our #1 fan, Vincent Bertuccio.
You guys
Inside
tell Wes
joke.
the story behind that now.
Oh,
And Becca looks confused too.
somebody came in and was like, to our place of work, and was like, "Hi, I'd like to speak to Harlem." And we're like, "No one named Harlem works here." He's like, "Yeah, he's kind of your height. You know, he's got a goatee, glasses. Said his name was Harlem." I'm like, "Vince?" He's like, no, he's, swear to God, his name's Harlem." No, that's Vince.
Let's look at this for a second. Vince Harlem.
Yeah. So his name was Harlem.
But described Vince perfect.
That's a really long leap.
It's almost as funny. Or actually, it's funnier, but some lady called looking for me, but she said, "Is Tim there?" and Sean answered the phone for us, and Sean's like, "Tim from TVs?" And she's like, "No, Tim, appliances, Tim." And he goes, "Can you spell it?" She goes, JAMES.
James.
What?
She's saying James. James.
I was dying.
There's also Vincent has another name because he got a call from someone else at another location and was like, "Hi, I see that somebody has added some notes to this order. I think his name is Vicente."
That's at least closer than Harlem.
Vicente. None of those stories gaming related.
But all funny.
That's why they call it.
All are funny.
And that's why you should subscribe to Derailed.
Quality
Our
content.
soon-to-come T-shirts and pins and stickers, which will come once we get some support on Patreon. Steam is getting rid of Greenlight.
Yes.
Do you know what Steam Greenlight is?
No, I have no idea.
So it's,
Do you know what Steam is?
Yes.
Like when you boil water, or like the
Multi-steam in a washer dryer? I know what that is.
no?
Yes, I know what steam is.
I don't think he knows what Steam is.
anyhow.
Okay,
I've played it on Steam before.
That's not where WoW is.
I know.
That's BattleNet.
Yeah, thanks.
It's not
I know
BattleNet
that.
anymore.
Battle Arena.
Ground?
No, I forgot what they took it. They were changing it to, but they dropped Battle.net.
So what is it?
Battle.com. Battle.au.
Anyhow,
US?
talk about Steam Direct really quick while I look this up.
Steam Greenlight is where people pay Steam $100 to allow their game to be on a certain section of Steam called Steam Greenlight. It is in this section that people will go download the game and then vote for it if it's good. And then if it's good, they get released on the full store where people can pay for it and you can make money. Mm-hmm. So it's because of Steam Greenlight that 40% of all the games on Steam came out between 2015 and 2016.
Wow.
All the games on Steam, 40% came out in 1 year.
That's crazy.
They're just gonna use Blizzard as the name. So Blizzard Streaming and Blizzard Voice.
Yep. It's been Battle.net for ever and a
what's your
day.
BattleNet ID. Damn.
Wow.
That's crazy. So,
Steam Direct is.
Steam Direct is... So they're getting rid of Greenlight so people can't... So there's also this thing called Unity, which is a game engine. And Unity sells assets or like pre-made games that people can buy and then kind of figure out how to make a game. It's like, here's some shit, figure it out, have fun.
Right.
People will buy these assets, create the game, and then put it on Greenlight and try to sell it to people. And they would just flip the assets and like call it a different game, but it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
So it became a whole mess. It's just a joke basically. So they're getting rid of Greenlight. They're having people do direct, which is where you pay Steam anywhere. They haven't decided, but anywhere from $100 to $5,000
Holy shit.
Damn.
to have your game released, and then it's full released.
No,
Release.
So early access games can't go on Direct anymore?
Correct.
That's good, because Ark, for example,
Yeah.
was early access for over a year.
It still is.
Oh, it's still technically early
The
access?
PS4 version, the $54 version, is early access. They say that the final version will be done in spring. Which it's going to be soon.
That game's kind of tough, though.
The UI is atrocious.
That's definitely a mouse and keyboard game, and even on PC, the UI is...
Yeah, but there's no, like, how do you know where the fuck you are? There's no directionals, there's no map.
So
there's
one
no
thing that's really been
anything.
difficult for us is figuring out where you are so that when you die, you can go back to your body.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you pull up the map, and it's the book.
It's just a map.
Yeah, it doesn't have a marker on it. Is that
I think you have to
purposeful?
make signs. and make your own marker.
I also found that there's a compass.
That'll help you with the directions, yeah.
Son of a bitch, I saw the signs. I saw the sign.
You can also, in that game,
I will.
use the sun to help. Use the way the sun is setting, too.
Well, that's what I tried to do. And he's like, it's above me. What do you want me to do? The sun's up in the sky. Come on now. I'm like, yes, I know the sun's in the sky, but where is it according to you? Up? Yeah, it's up in the air. What do you want me to do? Give me a bagel.
So Steam Direct.
Yeah,
I like-
anywhere from $100 to $5,000.
See, that's the shitty part. I like the fact that they can't have early access games anymore. But that means the multiplayer survival games like Ark and...
Did Rust ever make a full release? Because remember when that game was everywhere?
Rust was everywhere. Arma was everywhere.
Yeah. Arma was a full release though, wasn't it?
Maybe. No, Arma did because they're on Arma like 3 now.
I think Arma is a full release, but DayZ, which is like an Arma mod, was supposed to have a standalone game. Jesus.
You okay?
I think it got canceled. Because that was rumored to come out on PS4.
Yeah, and
What the fuck are you doing, Butter?
Punched in the
Get something to drink.
Oh, ow.
you okay over there?
My ankle hurts.
Don't kick the camera.
Kick the baby.
So, Steam Direct, what do you think? Better or worse than...
Just runs away.
Better than...
So, $5,000. No, did not. I mean, don't
Come
do that.
here. Okay, I can't help you then.
$100. That's what it cost for Greenlight, and that didn't really stop anybody. You know, that didn't really help anything at the $100. So it's got to be somewhere between there. I agree, but I think maybe somewhere between 100 and 1,000 instead of 5,000.
Is it going to be based on the price of the game you charge, or is Steam just going to like look at your game and be like, "Cool, you have to give us $4,000 to put this up there"?
Yeah.
Or some little indie studio who makes a little
Now,
platformer.
Let me rectify something that I said. It doesn't come out once you pay the fee as a full release. It goes up, and then instead of people voting for it, Steam will use algorithms to figure out if people want it, and then release it. So it's somebody tweeted, and you can see this in the Jim Sterling Jimquisition. Somebody tweeted, it's a way for Steam to make more money while doing less work.
Really?
Yeah, but it's going to stop shady developers from giving people, hey, give us Steam Greenlight votes and you'll get a free copy of the game.
Right.
Or a free copy of our other shitty game we made.
Oh, but that means no more shitty Steam games that I get to watch Jim play.
Oh, no. There will always be shitty Steam games because those shitty companies will come up with the $5,000 to put it on there.
Those were the best. The weirdest.
But that's the funny thing is even like he's made a lot of, he's had a lot of views, Jim Sterling, on 2 series that are Steam Greenlight trailers and Greenlight games and all that stuff and early access and all that shit. And like those are going away essentially. So, but he's happy about it. He's like, I get a lot of views from these videos and stuff that I put up, once a week, and it's going away, but like good. He's
also getting a lawsuit because of these videos. So it's like been like a 2-year running thing with a company called Digital Homicide.
Really?
Just go watch all those videos.
Everyone buy a t-shirt from him because he has to pay for lawyers.
Yep. All right.
I'm going to.
You're going to?
Yeah.
Which one?
Probably the Jimquisition one.
Thought Konami?
Maybe. That's a good one.
That would be cool.
I would have to think about where I wear it, though.
Right here.
Yeah.
PAX.
Yeah. I like my Team Fat shirt.
Comic-Con.
Yeah. All good suggestions. How was the For Honor beta? Rough?
Rough. It was very rough.
Rough.
Yeah, it was.
Did you play too?
Yeah.
I fired it up.
shit.
So first of all,
Tell me about it, boys.
took me a day to download it because apparently I was not hardwired in. I thought it was. I hardwired it last night to download Ark, and it was like 5 hours, 20 minutes. So I get it finally. I booted up. It's visually, which I'm sure you'd agree with me.
Oh,
Visually
yeah.
amazing.
Looks phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks really good. Opening sequence story was pretty cool. The little square off of the three dudes looking at each other.
So the story starts like there's this massive.
Fuck me, go ahead and tell the fucking story.
Sorry, I'm sorry. You're eating. Let's take a break.
You're eating. Look at he's getting older.
Just gonna...
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
What are you eating?
Gummy worms.
You want more? You guys want gummy worms?
No.
Just threw that on
so-
the microphone,
Don't
FYI.
make me Orson Welles this bitch again.
So I'm sorry for interrupting, sir. Continue.
No, you're fine.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna spit in a drop of the light there.
He's fine.
No. So the story basically is these three. Somehow these three country like samurai, Vikings, and knights are all in.
Countries, huh?
Is it just one country? I can't quite tell from the map because the story just starts with a big cataclysm and then they all find water and fight over the one water source.
Yeah.
And then it just evolves for thousands of years, 1,000 years
Yeah,
from
you
there.
have like Templar Knights, you have the Samurai, and then you have the
Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
And these all existed in the same time period?
Yeah.
In real-
That's what it seems to be, yeah.
I don't know.
There is a single player story in the game. Somehow.
I haven't found it yet.
It won't be in the beta.
It's
Not
all
beta
fucking
yet.
multi. Ugh.
So that's the first big thing. The game is mostly multiplayer.
I wouldn't care if it's even a little bit single player, but there is a single player?
There is a story mode, yes.
Okay. And I'm not just capturing points. It's not a fucking Knight Ninja MOBA.
I don't know.
Also, why is there a beta when the game comes out in 2 days or a day?
I almost think it was a server test because that was my biggest problem is the servers were shit, especially on the Saturday.
I don't know. I don't get that.
I played it. It's Friday. I think I played it Friday. I didn't have a server issue. I just had a this game's dumb issue. So it's like, you remember? You remember?
I remember.
You remember training?
I remember
When it's
training.
like, oh, hold like this.
Yep.
Oh, now you hold like this. And then you block here. And then you block here.
Yep.
And then you block up here. And then the training's over.
So yeah, there's the right stick is the position you're holding your weapon. So you hold
was
it
a
either to the
samurai.
left, to the right, or above you to block. And then you also, when you hold that and hit one of the attack buttons, that's the way you're going to attack. And then they can block. Yeah, the training teaches you that, and it teaches you how to dodge. And how to grab, guard, break, and grab. And then, yeah, go in there. It doesn't teach you about special abilities, the different unit types.
Tell me the roll doesn't look like Shaquille O'Neal falling down in a basketball game.
If you're one of the knights, it does kind of look like
I
that.
was a samurai. It's the same thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It looks like me trying to do a fucking tumble roll.
Little wonky
yeah.
on some animations.
Are you kidding?
Maybe they should have beta tested it as an actual beta test.
Well, they did a closed beta for about a month before it.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah. I honestly think this was just a test. Like,
I'm glad they got all the bugs out.
oh God, no.
It's Ubisoft.
It's Ubisoft.
It's called For Unity, not For Honor.
There are.
Is that an Assassin's Creed Unity joke?
Yes.
There's attack defense, or attack capture points. There's the capture points mode.
Yeah.
Then there's
the MOBA mode.
Which is also dumb.
Then there's duels, and that's going to be the most popular mode. 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. Just fight to the death, 5 rounds.
Duels.
That's going to be the YouTube mode.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm sure people will stream the other stuff too.
Oh yeah, they will, because
MOBAs
to
are
unlock
huge.
stuff. Because you level up your character, you unlock gear, you can craft better gear, you can blacksmith gear.
One thing from the trailer that got me excited, not the trailer, but the very first time it was shown at E3, it was a large scale battle. Do you think those are going to be in the game?
So there's still that's the attack points. Is there's a bunch of little soldiers who run with you, and then it's 4-on-4 there. So the little soldiers you can't block, but you can kill in one hit to give you 1 point,
Yeah.
and then you have to big fight the other people.
The samurai that I was using could kill like 4 soldiers at one time.
Oh yeah, and then the Vikings are just assholes. There's one that can just push you off cliffs if you're standing next to the side of cliffs, and that's an instant die.
Well, why are you standing by a cliff anyway?
When I'm dodge rolling away from the other guy trying to stab me.
How are the
Don't
maps?
stand by cliffs.
Again, they look great.
But like like map layout, like do they seem to be like thoughtfully designed?
Two of
what
so
they're doing?
Yeah.
I mostly did the points mode because I'm not good enough to try the one-on-one duels because I'll just get wrecked and salty. So 2 of the maps were really fine. There's one map though where you start here, you start on this side, and the points are aligned A, B, and C this way, and the point to get to A, there's just this little narrow bridge, and if someone camps there, you can knock people off that bridge every time. The one-on-one mode,
Camping's a legitimate strategy.
yeah, it is for assholes. The one-on-one modes consist of a lot of either open arenas or bridge fights, so you can actually win in like 1 second if you can knock them off the bridge.
Bridge fights sound fun.
Yeah, that's what it's going to give you your like samurai movie or your medieval fight, just one knight versus one knight or a knight versus a Viking. But in the 4-on-4 elimination mode, it's not you pick what team you're on and then you pick a class there. You can have like 2 samurais, a Viking, and a knight on the same team.
Okay.
Give me your fingers, bitch.
As I said earlier, it looks great. The gameplay is fine. It's just not a game for me.
Gotcha.
Come here.
At least you tried it.
Come here.
I think he's the same way, right?
Yeah.
The game itself is fine. It's just not for you.
Yeah. I want to try the other modes just to see, but
But now you have to pay for the game.
yeah.
You know what I tried out?
What did you try out?
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Do you know someone spent $1,000 on the game to get
Yes.
one hero and didn't get it?
We know.
Please don't get our video copyright
He
claimed.
tried to get Hector. The guy tried to get Hector.
Yep.
And then some guy was like, I have Hector, can I have $1,000?
Yeah.
And then like some of the characters which they even showed on the beginning of that game aren't in the game yet, specifically Ike.
Oh,
There's a Donald Trump meme on that.
Of course there
It
is.
says, I sent Hector back to Mexico. Find him.
That's awesome. I enjoy that.
What,
This amuses me.
so what have you been playing the past week? Besides Fire Emblem. so all you've been playing for all week is Fire Emblem.
Ark, bro. We've been playing
And
Ark.
Ark.
We
Played Grand
dabbled,
Theft Auto.
Played more Neo.
We
decided that it was definitively Dark Souls. And all the stuff that it added, I think, is fantastic. It's a good entry point for someone to get into the Souls games. But the fact of the matter is, it is a kill things, collect souls, go back to a point, redeem those souls for levels, and if you die, you drop those souls, and if you die on the way to get those souls, then they're gone forever. And that doesn't make me happy.
Yeah.
Maybe my skill level, but that's fine. I don't want to put enough time into it to be good.
You don't want to, as they say, get good.
Yeah, I just would rather spend my time doing something else. So,
We played GTA 5 again.
played a
In
little.
the
Yeah, we
era.
had a little fun in GTA Online.
Nice.
I'd really like to do some Let's Plays in that.
We made this guy so mad.
What did you
It started
do?
off with me.
What did you do?
Again, I'm the one who's lost, and no one can find me.
There's a map
So
in that
I'm
game.
in the fucking
Where's
city
the
somewhere.
sun? Behind this building. I don't know.
So those two were like, "Oh, hey, come do this. I'm right here. Oh, let's do this. I'm right here. Yay, I'm right here." And I'm like holding myself, spinning around in some front yard somewhere with a
I was
fucking
trying to
pistol
get a car to come
that's
get
got
you.
no ammo in it. And then some ass fuck whose name was, I want to throw it out there too, but do you remember what it was? It was something 895.
Skimpy boy.
No, it was one word. Anyways,
Guinea.
Douche.
no. They ended up, so we all had chicks for characters, right? Only one of those actually applied. And this
It's not
guy,
like the chicks in GTA are cute though.
yeah, no. This guy, like, I spawn, right? And he pulls off in a car, and he comes over, and he's just, like, standing there. And I'm in my menu, like, doing things, whatever, you know? And he's just standing there in front of me.
Oh, I was
The
trying to
whole
get
time.
him in the crew. I was trying to get everyone in a crew.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do.
And this guy's just standing in front of me, and I guess he was trying to talk to me, but I didn't have the microphone because I don't want to talk to 12-year-olds and idiots that play that shit online. So he like kills me like 4 times.
Just
and then
cause.
says, "I'm trying to help you."
Yeah, because we catch up to
So
him.
they finally get, but before that, he stalked me fucking everywhere that I went. Until they finally picked me up in a car, and then it was like Thelma and Louise driving all over the place with these idiots following us. And then this guy is doing donuts.
Ran him over a couple times.
He's doing donuts in the fucking thing going around backwards, and the guy's like, he's just doing donuts trying to run me over.
He's like, I'm just trying to help them. They're all low level.
Tell him the gun story. Put your gun down. Put your gun down.
Yeah. We get out of the car. He hides behind this tree. And I pull out my pistol, and I'm like walking slowly towards him, and he's doing this. He's doing this like, and he's like, "Dude, put your gun down. Put your gun down. I'm trying to help you guys. Put your gun down. This isn't funny." And I walk slowly up to him, and then I get up to him, and then I put my gun down, and he's like, "Okay, this is all right. We're all good." And then I'm like,
So,
but I missed. I didn't even kill him, and then I ran out of bullets, and then I started beating him in the middle of the street. And I got ran over by a car. It's a fun game. There's stories to be had in that game.
there are.
Not really sure what you do in online.
Yeah, right.
Try and buy shit and do heists.
Yeah,
And gang
figure out
war.
how to do that. But we're gonna get some help from number 1 fan Derek White.
Number 1 fan? So no more Harlem?
Everyone's number 1 fan.
Okay.
All of our fans are number 1.
Very sincere.
All of our fans are number 1 fan.
Quidditch. Are you number 1 mascot? Hi, say hi. Hi. I'm back. I'm back. Go to
Put me
daddy.
down.
And then Ark.
And then Ark.
Flying Harley.
Oh, I got a PS4 Pro.
Flying Harley.
Oh, you upgraded?
Yep.
Is it actually nicer?
It's a lot faster. I was getting to a point where the operating system was a little laggy, and nothing was really bad, but I noticed a difference. It's fun. I like it. The controller has a new little light bar on the top, like it is a little see-through, so you can see what color the light bar is from the top of the controller.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it.
Built-in terabyte, so I can put all my games on it.
Nice.
Somebody want to light a match?
It's the pants.
It's the pleats.
Please.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Ron Burgundy was not British.
That won't get us copywritten though if I do the British accent.
Will Ferrell's got his lawyers on us already. So yeah, video games. They're fun stuff. They're fun things.
They are. Getting into some good games coming at the end of the month.
Oh my goodness. How's Resident Evil 7 going?
It's good. But I haven't played a horror game in a while. It's the most stressful.
Horror game?
Horror.
Say that again?
Horror.
Horror.
One more time. One more time.
No, I'm good.
Horror game?
Horror.
Quidditch, what are you doing?
But again, yeah, most stressful and like nerve-wracking game I've played in a long time.
Yeah.
Especially the patrol modes.
The patrol mode?
Like when the at the beginning when the dad just walks around, the AI is controlling him. You have to try and get outside and he attacks you. Just those modes are stressful because I always hide in the wrong spot or my run doesn't want to work.
You're supposed to run by him.
Some of them, but if you try
All of them. That's how you speed do it.
Speed. That's how you speed
do it.
fast.
I just did the second or third fight with the dad where he gets the chainsaw hedge clippers.
Nice.
Took
There's
me
a
like-
trophy for ducking.
See, I didn't get the ducking one. That was the first fight where I actually blocked.
That was the first one.
Blocking
Yep.
is uber important.
Yeah, I've started to notice that. But in that fight, like the second or third time I died, when I started that fight, just in the first phase with the axe, all of a sudden, like no matter where I went, he was right on my ass. Like
He's super fast.
got the shotgun, got the scorpion key, went and got the shotgun.
From Grandma's room.
Actually, I did that before that fight because if I wouldn't have had the shotgun for that fight, I would have Lost.
Which fight?
The chainsaw hedge clippers fight.
Didn't you just grab the chainsaw that's there for you?
Because you have to shoot him first, and I had no pistol ammo at that time.
You don't have to shoot him.
Yeah, you have to shoot him so he goes and gets the...
So he rips off the thing so you can grab the chainsaw.
You didn't have like the knife or something?
Yes, I had the hunting knife.
That would take forever.
Oh, by the way, with the hunting knife, what's the point of... Is there actually a point to doing the hold down the left? It's where you go poke, stab instead of slashing. Nope.
No.
So slash with the knife.
Yeah, I don't know. From the back.
And I saved just getting the flamer, the burner in the old house, because that's one of the fights that you told me about. That boss fight coming up, where you have to shoot her in the cooch, and the fight that made you quit Madhouse.
Fucked me, man.
Because I didn't save.
Oh, so I was looking at some of the trophies. If you were trying a platinum run, that gets insanely hard at the end.
I know.
Not just Madhouse. Only opening the item box 3 times.
I know.
And
but on easy, that's not too hard.
I thought it said on Madhouse.
I don't think so.
And only using 3... It said first aid kits 3 times, so I would want to look up if that also meant just eating the herbs.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I think you might have to make the first aid stuff.
But you can only use 3.
Right.
You can eat the herbs for
I
health.
think so, yeah.
So
So
if
no, you can, but I don't know if that would count.
Ancient. So I used the coins and got the second steroid upgrade. So I got two max health upgrades, which is nice. Do I want to get the Magnum?
No,
Okay.
because you get a... Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to play it again. Unless if you play it again, I wouldn't bother doing it, but...
No, I'm only doing one playthrough of this.
Maybe get the Magnum then. It could come in handy.
But see, I already know you get a grenade launcher at one point.
You also get like a really good pistol at the very end.
Oh, that's the very end? I saw that fight. I was watching the playthrough Donnie was watching during that particular fight. That's the very end?
Where it comes out of the house.
There's something big comes out of the house? Yeah.
Yep.
That game, though, once you get past the beginning, you do get that old Resident Evil feel. Like, okay, so I got the 3 Cerberus heads, so let's go open the door to the outside.
Yep.
No, it's good. It's good. I have to say this, though. The hair animations on Mia is awful.
Yeah. A little floppy.
Yeah. And I keep getting phone calls from Zoe.
It's like the daughter who didn't get fucked up.
And then I haven't seen Lucas in a long time. Like, he was just at the dinner table and left.
You'll see him.
Oh, the game tricks you at one point. Well, multiple points, but one point. So right before you go into that boss fight with the dad.
Jack. Jack,
I forgot his name.
Marguerite, and Jacob.
Wait, is it Jack or Jacob?
Jacob is the son.
That's Lucas.
That's Lucas.
Fuck. Sorry.
It's Jack, though.
It's
That's
Jack.
the dad.
So
Jack,
Jack,
Baker,
Marguerite, Jacob, Zoe.
Lucas.
Baker. Bears. Beats.
That'll start
But
the laugh.
he points. He says,
Michael!
like, you'll help me. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna kill him, and you're gonna help me. And he's talking to the cop, the dead cop on the wall that he put up there.
The pig.
So either that was just him fucking with me because I like put 2 bullets into that body the first time before I died, or he's gonna come back as a boss later.
The cop?
Yeah,
No.
and then fuck the molded.
Yeah.
Fuck all of the molded.
The cop does play a part later, but it's cool.
Can I just say this, Aaron? Fuck the molded.
You just
I
said
don't
that.
mind the molded. I mind the 4-legged molded.
Are you playing
The
repeater?
crawlers.
Repeater?
Are you playing repeater?
Are you playing repeater? Well, it's like I don't understand where their hitbox is on their head because you shoot one in the head, blows up 1 shot. You shoot one in the face like 4 times, like it's like ow, that hurt. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. Those, I mean, I run past a lot of those. They are frustrating at first, but the ones that like on Madhouse, they kill you in like 2 hits are the crawling ones.
Oh shit!
And it sucks, dude.
I killed the one that has the big like blade arm. That one took all of my ammo. Can I help you?
Yes, you could stop doing that.
No, I'm okay.
Well then,
Good times.
Good
good
times.
licks, good eats.
Good day.
Good day, mate.
Thank you for joining us for the Broken Pixel podcast.
Podcast.
God damn it, Jake. Good night, guys.
What? What do they have to do? They don't know what to do now.
Like, favorite, subscribe on all of the social medias. Patreon.com/derailed.
Yes.
James needs a new hat.
No, it's the creed.
He has like 3 of those hats. That
It's
are
the
exact
creed.
same.
Okay.
To be fair, he should have 7 for one for every day of the week. No, 6 because he needs a Dolphins hat for Sundays.
Why?
Because you're still a Dolphins fan.
Meh.
Bye.